Let's talk about states.
This is Honest Abe Disc Golf.
Hey guys, what's going on? Honest Abe coming at you with another one. Hope you guys are doing well. Well, it's Monday after states, so let's dive right into that today. All right, guys, let's talk about states, man. It was good. States was good this year. I enjoyed it a lot. Met some great people and got to sign a few autographs. So yeah, that was fun. Let's just start from the very beginning. Thursday was sign in, and then we had the flex starts. So I went to Morristown Landing, got signed in. They put us in the gym this year, like back in the back corner of the gym. Wasn't a big fan of that, honestly, because it is a huge gym, so it's loud in there. And of course, that's where the social would as well. And it was loud. Seemed kind of cramped because they were trying to cram in tables for people to sit and eat for everything. Of course, 500 people trying to get in and out of that small. It is what it is, and I understand, but I wasn't a fan of that section of where they put us. But check-in went smooth. Was in and out in less than 10 minutes, probably. Getting checked in and whatnot. Got the hat, got the jersey, and yeah, I'm going to show those off to you guys here now. All right, so let's take a look at some of the stuff that we got at States this year. First and foremost, we got this cool hat. I got the white one. There was a burnt orange one, which kind of matched the jersey, and a brownish one. So I decided to go with white because I figured it's going to go with more outfits. And it's orange and white, so I could wear it like a Tennessee game or something. But yeah, we got our States jersey. I do like this one this year. It's pretty cool. You got the States logo here, and then you got it on the back as well. Same as on the hat. I did not sign up in time to get my name and my PDGA number on it. And honestly, I think I like it better without, because they had the name like here and then they had the PDGA number down this way. Wasn't a big fan of that look. So I'm kind of glad that I got it without, so it looks good. This way, just plain and simple. Like the jersey a lot. It was nice. It was comfortable. I wore it on Friday, and yeah, so very, very nice jersey. Let's talk about the discs that we got. First and foremost, we have our States signature disc. You got the state of Tennessee, you got the raccoon, of course, and disc golf, Discraft, and yeah, Davy Crockett type character. I really like this buzz. This is really cool. It's, that super color buzz, and I'm never gonna throw it, but it's gonna just look good up on the shelf and look cool. So that one was really cool. So I asked Big Nate. I said, "Hey, what disc?" Because we could choose from a Glow limited edition Zone SS or a Glow Cicada. I don't think either one of us have thrown a Cicada, so he's like, "Get the Cicada," and I was like, "Okay." So here's our Glow Cicada. Got the raccoon on it. Pretty cool. Tennessee State Disc Golf Champion. So we'll actually probably throw this a little bit, and it was nice. This was my second state, so one of the things that I was cautious about was last year we got like a Strive that said state championship. We got the Gorgon that also was also a state championship disc, and they had extras from last year's stuff. They had extra jerseys for sale. So I don't feel as bad like going out and throwing this one, just in case we lose it. But hopefully we will never lose this disc. But yeah, so I could potentially get another backup. So yeah, we'll go out and throw this Cicada. I think it's like a 6.6 -1.1 or something like that. I'm not sure on the numbers on a Cicada, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I got the purple and green stamp. I just thought that one was cool looking. They had different color stamps on them. But yeah, definitely looking forward to throwing this one. And then the other disc that I got was this Climo Coast. Guys, this disc is amazing. I actually bagged this on Saturday and Sunday. I tested it out a little bit on Friday, liked it, threw it some more on Saturday morning before the round, and I was like, yeah, I'm throwing this in the bag. And it was good. This is, I think, a 6.5 -1.1. And the great thing about this Coast, it's a limited edition stamp. Obviously, it's got Smoky on it for, Great Smoky Mountains. And if whatever line you put this on, it holds this line. I'm not sure what it'll do when it gets beaten in a little bit. Probably become a little bit more understable. But if you throw it flat, it goes straight and just dumps. If you throw it on Anheuser, it'll hold that Anheuser line all the way and just coast, literally coast, coast and just land. And that's probably why Ken Climo called it the Coast, because it literally coasts through the air, easy 200, 250, and just, and if you put on a little bit of Heiser, it's so nice. This disc is actually going to be in my bag now, until I can get a backup of it. I really, really like this Climo disc a lot. It's just, it's amazing. It is amazing. And whatever Discraft and Ken Climo did to make this thing what it is, they did an incredible job, and I really, really like it. So that was the stuff that we got. Let's take a look at some of the other things that I got as well. All right, I'm not going to show off everything. We got a Soar disc golf box that holds discs, and it's pretty cool. It's got kind of like gaming type disc golf logos on it. That was okay. That was for the Kiwanis Flex. And then we also got a tech bag that has the Soar logo on it, which is cool. Last year I think we got a disc, which was better. And I think it might have been the Strive that we got or something. Can't remember which one we got. But yeah, I would have preferred a disc, honestly, than like a tech bag or a disc golf box. But there, it is what it is. It's pretty cool. We also got a $5 voucher, and with that $5 voucher, of course, it didn't cover all of it. I got Isaac's Explorer. Have not thrown this yet, but I wanted to get one with his stamp on it. I was also looking at trying to get one of his Orange Peaks this year, because he's holding the bow this year instead of I think just the arrows. And so the Eagle this year is holding the arrows, which is cool. Like I said, have not thrown it yet. Looking forward to it. I think this was $25, so I paid $20 out of pocket for it. But really, really like this stamp. It was really cool, and of course, had to get it in the pink. So looking forward to throwing this, and not even sure on the numbers on it. I think this is like a 7-speed, maybe 7 or 8-speed. I'm not sure. So the Explorer, and then of course at the Cherokee Flex, and we'll dive more into those here in a minute. I got this. So this is Matt Hammerstein. It's an M4 Prodigy. I throw the M4 a lot, and this is one of the series discs that I had not picked up yet, and Jeremiah had it over there in the pink and with the purple stamp in the green. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna grab it while I was there. And so we got, I think, a $20 voucher. So this was basically break even for that one. And yeah, really, really nice. And I enjoy the M4 a lot. Also, I bought from him a Russell Disc Golf hat and then a little Velcro thing that goes on my bag. So those are the things that I got at States this year. I think I spent less than $50 of my own pocket money, which is good. And yeah, so let's dive into actual gameplay. All right. Got my Java Juice. Oh yeah, before I talk about actual gameplay, shout out to my wife for making an Honest Abe Maka jersey shirt. So pretty cool. What we did is we took the main logo. If you guys have seen now, I've updated the page, and so she went in and did some editing on what Marissa did and drew up. She had Marissa, my sister-in-law, so my wife's sister, she actually drew that logo. And so what we did is we took portions of it, cropped them, and created a more simplified logo for designs and shirts and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is really cool looking. I really, really like this. Got the top hat soaring through the air like a disc. Honest Abe DG. And a lot of people like this shirt. They asked me about it at States this year, so that was really cool. And they were interested. I was like, okay, that's cool. So we are looking into making jerseys. So I do have a quote already for jerseys. I just have to buy. The jerseys, the athletic jerseys, and then save up money so I can pay for them. But yeah, it's actually a really good deal. What I was quoted, and looking forward to getting that stuff printed out. Hopefully here next few months. Hopefully maybe by Christmas, have everything ready. Hopefully have some discs as well. Maybe some Prodigy discs. You never know. But yeah. So again, shout out my wife. Love you. Thank you. Awesome shirt. So let's talk about States. All right, so yeah, the Flex at Kiwanis was Thursday. It was sponsored by Soar Disc Golf. Zach Melton was out there, so I got to talk to Zach. Gave him one of our stickers, and so that was cool. And yeah, that was fun. I met up with Mark. I played with Mark last year, and he had a friend with him named James, and James was also in my division, and so that was really cool. Had a great time playing. Shot -2. Just a couple too many bogeys at the Flex, but other than that, it was fine. Could have definitely shot better. It's not my best score out there. Well, I think it was 16, 17. I double bogeyed and a bogeyed, which hurt my score a lot. Definitely could have been better. I think I got, I don't know, 10th place or something like that. I don't know what I did this year. It wasn't that great. Compared to last year, I got second. Maybe it's fifth. I don't know. So yeah, did the Flex and really, really enjoyed it. And I mainly played the Flex because I was playing Kiwanis the next day as well. And then went to Cherokee, shot +2. Cherokee's an open course, and yeah, I mean, Cherokee's fine. I think, if I shoot even out at Cherokee, I'm happy, just because I don't have a huge arm anymore. I can't throw and bomb the disc, and so a lot of those holes are longer shots, especially the par threes, and so I have to play them for par. And then I take my birdies when I can on, the par fours and such. But yeah, that was fun. Enjoyed that one. I got to play with Zach, one of my brother-in-law's friends that I played with a couple times. Zach actually got second place in MA2, so congratulations, Zach, on that. And that was fun. Enjoyed that one. Friday was day one of states. Played at Kiwanis. Just too many bogeys, honestly. I played decent, actually. I played really good. I birdied the par fours. I eagled hole 8 on that day, which was great. It is an easy eagle, but yeah, the par fours I birdied or eagled. I got to continue working on my putt. I changed my putt. So instead of doing a full like bring back to the chest spin putt, and I'll talk about this in another video, what I'm doing is I'm doing more of a swoosh, and so I bring it more down and out, and it seems to be working a lot. It seems to be a lot better. My misses are less, and they're also not as egregious. So like the comeback shot, if I miss, is not as bad. So I'll talk about my new putt in probably one of the next coming up videos. But yeah, Kiwanis was good. I really thought I played well. Just missed a few putts that definitely would have improved my score. But -1 overall there, and I think my best is -6 or something out of Kiwanis. And I shot -2 at the Flex last year. That got me second place. So yeah, now of course MA4. But not bad. Of course, we had, I think Cooper, I think he shot like a -13 or something out of Kiwanis. He's really good for, being a teenager. He is incredibly skilled. But yeah, that was fun. I really enjoyed round 1. Round 2 was at Frank, and yeah, that was, I played good. I played well. I did. I was good. It was good. The biggest thing was just some of the distractions that were out on the course for me, and it caught up to me on hole 17. And I shot a +3 on hole 17. My best out at Frank right now on the OG course is, I think, even. And I was even at 17, and I had a 6 on that par 3, which was unfortunate. And so I ended with the +3. I missed my birdie putt on 18. Hit the cage, unfortunately, and was at +3. So overall was +2 after day 2 of Frank. But Frank, I hit my lines that I wanted to hit. I made some good putts, and I played smart. I played very smart at Frank. I was below the payout line, the cash line, by 2 strokes. And so I knew I had to make a little bit of a push at Mossy for day 3 in order to make the cash line. But I was very pleased. If I just made some more putts on day 1 and day 2, I would have been in a good position on day 3. I still played very well. I played very well on those days. Yeah, and then day 3 was at Mossy, and Mossy is a great place to score. I can't remember what my best out there is. I think it's 9 or 10 in the 6 times or whatever I played it. It's definitely scoreable. I just had too many bogeys. They changed the layout, and I'm not a fan. I was not a fan of it. I understand. Mossy could be labeled as an open, easier course. But but I think what they did was they just put too much teeth on it for MA3 players, MA4 players. That's just my opinion, which is fine. It just means I gotta play better for next year if they do the same thing. I think the lines, the OB lines, some of the Mandos, that stuff. A lot of things were more harsh this year. I played great par 15, 16, birdied 17, long putt. Par 18, birdied 1, and then I missed the Mando on 2 and took a bogey. And then I hit, let's see, 3, 4, 5. I hit hazard, so I took another bogey. 6, I 3-putted. I put it within 20 feet, and the wind picked up really bad right there. Sailed it over, missed my comeback, finally hit a putt. So yeah, I ended up bogeying. But yeah, I had 5 birdies, which was great. Which is I wanted to shoot -5, and I had the birdies for it, just in order to get above the cash line, because I was 2 strokes behind, and I finished two strokes behind on the cash line. I shot even, and so I just had 5 bogeys. I had 5 birdies, and just got to play the course tighter, especially if it's going to have those more harsher OB lines and hazard. The hazard was the thing, is a lot of the lines this year were hazard. So you obviously you play it where it lies, but you take a stroke. Was not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. And yeah, overall I played well. I actually played well this year, and I improved a lot. So looking forward to next year. Gonna go out there. I'm gonna probably be playing MA3 again. My PDJ score should go up probably about 20 points, because everything was like 870-ish rated. So looking forward to that. So my PDJ should go up a little bit. And of course our league got postponed, and we'll be picking that back up. But yeah, just gotta play better, play smarter. I gotta work on this new putt, which I've been working on for the past 2 weeks. Really like it, what it's doing. But overall, States was great. Met some great people. James, great. Drake Abernathy, appreciate you, man, coming up. And yeah, just a lot of cool people that I met and really enjoyed talking with throughout the weekend. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the new subscribers from the weekend. Give me a shout out, and if you're local in the area, we'll get out and play together now that I'm up here in Morristown. Yeah, so anyways, guys, I appreciate it. States was great. I'm Honest Dave. See you in the next one.